Hi everyone, so welcome to ECS. My name is Dheeraj, and in this video I'm gonna talk about the MS PhD cutoff that was released by IIT Madras for 2026. And finally they started calling various students, those who got gate qualified and those who fits into their criterion. Okay, so I'm going to directly switch to the board, okay, so that you guys can directly start looking at the cutoff. Okay, so what was the shortlisting criterion, basically that I'm gonna talk. So this year they have changed something. There is a massive change. जिनका इसको थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा भी है, they haven't got a call. What was the reason? Let us see here. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you everything, and you will be now able to digest. You have to digest it because till last year there was nothing like any sort of restriction on percentage, BTech percentage, but this time I think they have considered uh, BTech percentage criterion to shortlist many students. So in my group, those who have enrolled at EECS, few students did not get a call. Okay, so those who got a call, many congratulations to all of you, but those who did not get a call, needless to worry, there are other opportunities coming up. Okay, so let me directly switch to the board and
start discussing. So yeah, I'm just going to talk about it. So this is MS, DPhD and PhD shortlisting criterion, and yeah. So I think my voice and everything is okay. So I need to check also. Yes.
yeah, fine. So what was the so this category for admission MS, DPhD and PhD. So there are different types of MS and PhD. You guys can see here regular STRA, that is nothing but half-time research assistant from IIT Madras, where you're going to get a stipend. Project STRA, which is funding through project administered by ICNSR at IIT Madras, and project non-STRA external and IIT Madras staff and QIP. Okay. So what was the minimum qualification for admission to regular PhD? So you should be ME or MTech or MS by research in engineering or 5-year integrated masters dual degree in engineering, right? For electrical engineering, MSc degree holders with good academic record from any recognized university and institute are also eligible. Okay, so this was all about things, right? So minimum qualification for direct admission to MS plus PhD. So they have given here for CFTI, those जिनका इसको CPI or CGPA is greater than 8, they might have got a call regardless of their category, right? So for journal, SC, ST, OBC, EWS, and for BS, BE, BTech from CFTI less than 8, but gate score must be high. Okay, and BE, BTech from any other university, CGPA must be greater than 8 with valid gate score. Now you see here, if your CGPA is less than 8, you might not have got a call. Okay, that is one of the criterion this time they have kept. Okay, till last year there was no restriction on there was nothing like any criterion of this CGPA. Okay, but this time they have kept, this is one of the rubric for shortlisting. Okay, so if your CPI or CGPA is not 8 or greater than 8, you might not have got a call regardless of your gate score. Whatever your gate score is does not matter. As I said in the last video in the live session also, my percentage was 73.44 and last year I got a call. Okay, but this year they have changed it. Okay, so your CGPA should be greater than 8. Okay, so that was one of the okay. So now what was the gate score? What was the lowest gate score for which MS people got call? Okay, like those who applied for MS. So if your percentage is undergraduate, okay, BTech percentage 75% or 8 CPI CGPA, and your gate score is 575, okay, then you might have got a call. For EWS, the UG percentage is little lesser, you can say, I believe 67. Okay, and yeah, and for OBC, for SC, ST, for PW, for general category student, okay, they have kept 75%. For EWS they have decreased the percent as well as the gate score. Okay, fine. So you can see here, okay, this was the shortlisting criterion for MS. For PhD, same. Okay, for external cutoff you can see they have kept just a kind of percentage only, so we don't have to worry about, because we are not from and those who applied for project non STRA, so 60. Okay, so yeah, so that was just a shortlisting criterion, right? So I don't need to discuss about any other category. We need to focus on this. Okay, so जिनका स्कोर 575 से ज़्यादा था या बराबर था, जिनका CGPS 8 था और percentage was 75, they might have got a call, right? So this information that I wanted to convey. So all the best people जिनका call आया है, they can start preparing with EECS Academy. So you guys can directly reach out to Dheeraj Mishra sir, okay, for any preparation, because last year Dheeraj sir himself appeared for written examination and I secured third position during written exam, and I appeared for Texas Instrument interview program as well as regular Texas Instrument MS program as well as regular MS program for ICS. Okay, so you guys can reach out to me. I'm gonna guide you everyone. Those who have got a call, those who are not till now enrolled at ECS, but still they have got a call, so they can reach out for any sort of guidance. Thank you.